Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between India and Oman. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Bowler is confident on this one. Couldn't get it through the field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
9 runs added there. Oman are 1 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Keeper.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's in.
A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Catch.
Middle that one, great timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
7 runs added in that over. Oman are 2 for 24.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Wait there. Bowler. Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Loud appeal.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Bowling.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just too much height on that one.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Yep.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
We've all been there. Nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember the basics.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Don't see that very often. Back-to-back no balls. And it's at times like this, as a bowler, where you've got to go back to basics.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
32 runs added in that over. Oman are 2 for 59. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now.
Yep.
3 more players able to go outside the circle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait on. Wait. Wait.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with spin now. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Keep us in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
Down the
nice
wicket,
bowling.
misses.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Wait there. Yep.
A lovely drive square.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on it. Waiting. Wait on it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's ball.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 6 off it. Oman are 4 for 85.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That's a wild one.
Ball in.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Got all of it, and for 6.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Great shot, great timing.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Nice.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. Oman are 5 for 98.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big edge. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For 140, the new batsman hitting out to the crease at number
Couldn't
8.
get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
9 runs added there. Oman are 6 for 114. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep, yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes, nice bowling. Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Keeper.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 5 off it. Oman are 6 for 119.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and 1 bounce over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yeah, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Just threw the shot too early. Misses out there on the short wide one.
End of the over, 10 off it. Oman are 6 for 148.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yeah, yep. Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Edged, what a ball.
Good return, back from the deep.
Loud appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
58. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for
End of the over. Oman are 7 for 158. Sharma to bowl the last over.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Just about timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch him! Yep.
Caught.
Yeah!
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Good bit of timing there.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Super shot that.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Super piece of timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Immaculate timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
They'll get at least one. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nice shot.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Perfect technique and placement.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
8 runs added there. India are 2 for 94. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great catch. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Really good shot there.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down, couldn't find the gap though. How on earth did that miss the stumps? It's a superb line and length. You only need to look at the keeper's reaction. I don't think they could believe it either. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
There'll be runs here. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
It's the end of the power.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 103. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Chance to run 2. Well placed, should get a single. 15 runs added there. India are 5 for 132. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 8 for India.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Just too much height on that one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Misses everything.
That wasn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that's a spot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
17 runs added there. India are 6 for 149. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close.
Wait there. Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
I don't think the batter can quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
End of the over. India are 6 for 161. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
And that marks the end of the match. India has laid a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care. And
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.